How's it going, America? As some of you are aware, my name is L.A.N.C.E.R Brown, and I run the L.A.N.C.E.R Militia here in California. This is going to be a short video, but it's on something that I find very important, something that really, when I found out about it, kind of twisted my stomach, and it took me a while to compose myself. It took me a while to figure out how to use the appropriate words. There is a scandal that's been out for a few days now, and it's a scandal in Arizona involving the Veterans Affairs. Basically, supposedly at this point in time, 40 veterans have died. A minimum of 40 veterans have died awaiting care. And there's supposed cooking of books and secret waiting lists and just a lot of stuff that really kind of hits me here. Now, in thought, in reflection, I find this absolutely disgusting. Our last video was about politicians and bureaucracy and how not to trust these kind of people, and this kind of falls in line with that. These are people who are supposed to see to the care of our veterans, people that have sworn an oath to defend this country, who go off in far-off lands to fight in wars, and whatever your opinion on that war is, regardless, some of them come home and they're not all here anymore. You know, some are missing arms, legs, some have breathed in hazardous chemicals, and some of them, they still have all 10 fingers and all 10 toes, but up here, something got lost in translation, and now they're not even getting the care that they need. Now, obviously, we have a lot of veterans. We've got veterans from Korea, Vietnam, many of the incidents leading up to the Gulf War and our current two wars. So there are obviously a lot of people that need care, so I understand that there is a large overflow. But the blatant lies, just the nature of this incident, it really twists my stomach into knots. It really makes me mad. And there are two people that are currently at a focal point for it. One is the Secretary of Veterans Affairs, L.A.N.C.E.R, and he's the one doing the investigation on this lapse under his watch. And the other one is the actual President of Affairs at the Arizona facility, Sharon Hellman. I think I'm saying that right. And I mean, I've seen some of the videos with this woman, and she just seems like she has this callous, it's being investigated. It's like, this happened underneath your watch, that 40 veterans lost their lives, and they're currently investigating even deeper into it and seeing how many have possibly died before they could get return visits, or possible increase in the suicide rate, and things like this. Now, I ask people who are veterans or who have friends that are veterans, really look into this story and honestly develop an opinion about it, whether it be, like I said, whichever side of the war you're on. But just knowing that our veterans aren't getting the care that they're supposed to, and that they're being openly lied to, that when they walk in, their information is taken down, and you think, an appointment is being scheduled, but instead it's being printed up and then tossed into a folder or a file and then just forgotten about until, oh, okay, now we have an appointment ready for you. Anywhere from 3, 4 to 6 months down the line. It's disgusting. Anyway, I want to get your opinion on this, and I want you guys to do your research on this, do your due diligence, and come up with a consensus, come up with an opinion of your own, and to some of the veterans who maybe haven't heard about this, or some of the friends of veterans, pass this video along, because this is the kind of stuff that really just makes me sick. It makes me want to puke. So I want to bring it up to your attention and pass it around. We'll add in the description bar down below some of the sources that we're pulling, and you can look even deeper however which way you want. But just know that this kind of crap is happening on a daily basis. And my brothers and sisters are paying the price for it due to inept bureaucracy. So, anyway, America, you have a good night now.